That's a big old screen. Tell me about the command center.
So all your different things, map, Spotify, vehicle, so you can do what mode you want. Sport's the fastest. All purpose is what you leave it on the most. Ride control, the brake regen, it charges the battery when you stop, so you almost don't have to hit the brake pedal. It's on high right now. And stability is the ride control. And this is an off-road adventure vehicle, they call it, so you got all different kinds of height. Right now it's at standard. If you're going off-road, you'd hit the high. All about the little features of the car, what you can do: unlock, lock the doors, open the tonneau cover if you're going through a car wash so it doesn't go nuts. All your kind of your basic menus, controls, your apps, drivers and keys. About, when you sell it, you need to go to the about, because that's where the miles are. And it tells you what it is, the adventure package, what color, lost silver, what tires. It's a quad motor. Every wheel has a motor. So Tesla's like dual motor. This is quad motor. All your air controls. If you want to change your air vent controls,
Tesla.
that's where it goes through. Your fan, your steering wheel, the back controls as well. Heated seats, all your... Right now it's just holding on its own. Park, hit P, and then that's going to unlock all the doors. Drive, down. It's going to lock all the doors. And then it just shows you exactly what lane, what's next to you.
Does it have like autopilot or anything, or just lane assist?
So it's got a auto drive. So on I tried it in town. I think it only likes the interstate roads. You push this down twice. It says adaptive cruise, but adaptive cruise also keeps you in the lane. It says keep your hands closed, so it's not a full. It's not a full autopilot.
Yeah.
We'll go on this other. Your radio controls, just like a Tesla.
What's the range?
So the range is like 340, 350.
Okay.
So I plugged it into my house, which is just regular 110.
Yeah.
It's like a mile an hour.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So then when I got to work today, I discovered I have the 50 amp plug, and it said it would charge the whole thing in like 4 hours.
Wow.
And then you can't use, Kern and I were driving it this weekend. You can't use the Tesla superchargers because it's Tesla only. You have to have the app and your VIN number and pay through the app. So see how it tells you where lane. So if you got cars all around you, it shows you if you're next to a semi or. And the blind spot monitors also work through here. It'll say it goes through the mirror and it goes through here. It'll start beeping at you if you're.
Does it have the recording cameras?
Yep. So it's got recording cameras, and I'll show you when we get to the dealership. It's got some special tie down latches. So if you're latching something into the bed, if you're not there, if somebody messes with your latches, it'll turn the cameras on, so they can, so they're not stealing your
intrusion detection.
Yep.
Okay.
Up here, see, I didn't even hit the brake at all.
Yeah.
Just your deep console. Ooh, I'm glad I looked. I'll be calling you later. Your deep console. There's all sorts of ports. There's ports here on your seats for
Okay.
USB. Got your full surround sound through the seats and through the, right now it's just in hold mode. So as soon as so it shows that car in front of me. I was telling Chris that they put this against the Ford Raptor and the Dodge TRX. So TRX is the fastest street truck. So they did the quarter mile. This beat the TRX by 180 feet in sport mode because it's just pure thrust. There's pure torque.
Oh, you hit on 4 wheels, yeah.
Right. And we're doing 80. It's got like a 3 second quarter mile. And that's not even in sport mode.
Does it come with the the plugs and cables to plug into your house or whatever.
Yeah, so I'll show you that. It's got an onboard air compressor. So these are supposed to be adventure vehicles.
Right.
So it's got the height control. It's got cup holders come out here, pulling out here. Oh, it's got to be parked. It's got a mobile Bluetooth speaker, like if you're taking to your campsite.
Okay.
Even the clicker, when you click it closed, everything's inspired by like nature noises. So it's like a bird chirping. I've had Tesla. I'm way more impressed with this one.
Is there still any warranties or anything left?
Yeah,
on it?
yeah, it still has all the factory warranties. Just like Tesla, you'd have to schedule an appointment.
I was about to say, where's the closest facility?
I think they're certain in Orlando. The big cities have the little service facilities.
Okay.
Let me call you right back.
They didn't do it. He branched out on his own.
Yeah.
So,
She passed the test
what test?
to graduate.
Great.
Congratulations.
She's going to be a graduate. And then, see, Lewis is in here. So Lewis is a professional golfer. So he wanted all his stuff out of there. So I've already emailed Rivian. And they're going to, next couple of days, that'll all be deleted out. So then you guys, you can get, the main way to do this is like the Tesla with the app on your phone. So you just walk by, the handles will.
Right.
And then I have a key fob somewhere here. That's what I've been using because there was no use me downloading the app.
Right.
And then there's two of the card keys, like these, like Tesla. But once Lewis's information gets out of there, then I would have one of you guys put the app. So you just walk by it. If you walk by it, oh, I'm on the wrong one. If you have it on the app in your phone, you walk by it, the keys will, the car will unlock, start up.
All the other vehicles around
You step away from the vehicle with your phone, it'll shut off. Control it with your phone. Set the air with your phone, know the charge.
it. Remember the guy we bought a Tesla off of said that with his phone, he would have it because he left it at a certain time every morning and the car would start like 15 minutes early, turn on the air,
Right.
cool it down.
So this guy had like almost early access to this because he's a professional golfer.
Okay.
So he's on that new, Saudi Arabian tour or whatever. So, but he's from Morriston. Well, he's not from Morriston, but he has a farm in Morriston. So he got this kind of early. And I think Rivian advertises a lot with the PGA or the other tour. So you almost have to feather the gas to get to because like I'm off the,
Yeah, it's one to stop.
it wants to stop. So we needed it the other day because I was cleaning Corinne's car. I said, only thing I got available is Joe's $500 Camry or the Rivian. And she'd rather drive the Camry because she was just scared of the stopping.
All the way into the trunk.
Yeah, I guess I'm.
Yep, so that's their side compartment, so that's access to that. So like we put our groceries in there the other day, the kids thought it was cool that they could.
It's got that pass-through thing through the center.
And there's no, like you can't, the trunk has a release, well the hood, and if you get stuck in there, it's got both emergency releases or somebody threw you in there.
Did you and Corinne test that out?
No, we were about to put the kid there.
What's under the hood?
Storage
Yeah.
and all your
Spare tire?
spare tire, I don't know. I think they said in the trunk, one of the compartments that has the spare, you could take it out and that makes into a cooler too. Must be the front one because that's the only one I didn't open. So you got the aerial and you got the hitch line camera. You got front camera, so if I was pulling up to that Honda, it'd put the front camera on if we're about to hit it. So when we plugged it into the city, so when I plugged it into my 50 amp this morning, it said like 4 hours for a full charge. And it said about 6 hours with the city. But of course, if we did the home was like 2 days.
Yeah.
To park,
Exactly.
and then there's nothing to turn off. You just walk away from it.
So the only thing you had to do was put it in park.
Park, and then it will turn off on a
You get far enough
timer,
away.
or you lock. I'll show you.
Oh, and even the doors open on the picture. Show you which doors are open.
Did y'all go fast?
Oh yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So here's so you got the R1T Adventure. So the tailgate, and then you got lights in the tailgate.
It's freaking crazy, isn't it?
So what's nice is is that as far as it goes?
No.
Okay. Because it rolls up in. Most cars you start like 8 inches. You never use. So now you get full access to your bed.
So that little white button there, that's the release if you get stuck in the trunk.
Okay.
Yep. That has 2 power ports if you need to run like something. This is for the air compressor.
So you just need a hose.
It's in there.
Oh, okay.
It's up front. And then one of these, they said opens up.
this opens up right here. There's a release somewhere for it. Like underneath that? Right there? No. There's a release. Oh man. This opens
Is
all
this
up.
it?
Yeah, there it is.
There you go. So I guess no spare, but that's the cooler because it said it has a drain.
Does it have the kitchen?
No kitchen. So the options on this one were the power slider, the wheels, and something else. It was like $8,000-$9,000.
I haven't seen one of these
an
yet.
option.
Nice.
So then you got your little side buttons for your.
Look, you can put a little child in there.
So this is the. So they really made this for like golf clubs. And then you got
Sit there and tie your shoes.
this is.
That's where the kitchen goes if you have the kitchen.
This is what?
Your hose.
Yeah. Air hose. So that on both sides, and then that access like clip pad from the inside.
And that release was right here.
Yep.
But when you're away, that's disabled, right?
Right.
Obviously.
And it will tell you if anything's open, the side compartment. And then you got your double. So this is where you charge it. Touch right here. And plug it in right there. It's your standard J plug for. What is that? When you plug it in, all this will turn green. That's charging. Double click the thing for power front. So this is your tie down. I was telling them, you tie down cargo in the back,
Yeah.
and you're not there. Somebody messes with this, it turns the cameras on the truck.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You got.
So that's a 220. Is that a 220 plug?
Yeah.
Yep.
So the 50 amp.
Yeah.
So I plugged in I didn't even know I had 50 amp at my shop.
Oh.
Plugged it in, and it says like 4 hours. I plug it into my house. It said 2 days.
Yeah.
So
Did
but
you
this-
plug it into your? But you can plug it into your dryer. You'd have to get an adapter, I think, and plug it into your dryer.
This says field kit, so all sorts of stuff. This is all your hose for your compressor. Oh, this is straps. The hose. And then this opens back here, up here, for more storage. Because like we put some of our groceries in the back there and then up front. And then these switch out. Take this one out if you want to put the home charger on.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. That's very smart.
But so if
It only go in one way, I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah, because there's 3.
I mean, this is the best way to charge it.
Yeah.
and full charge was about 5-6 hours if you're empty. Here's another release.
What does that release?
Oh, if
If you get stuck in here, or somebody throws you in there.
okay.
So that looks like a glow, like a
Glow in the dark thing.
And then, so this will close by the remote too. So the app with your phone is the number one way to entry. This is 2. Third is the cards. And then, it's unlocked. So if we walk away from it for a few minutes, the power would shut off and it'd still be unlocked. But to know it's locked, the handles will
Go flush.
chirp at you.
yeah. See the cameras and the.
That's an expensive windshield right there. You don't won't get a chip in that thing. And there's one company in the whole state of Florida that can put it in.
So here's the pull-out Bluetooth speaker that you have with it.
That's freaking awesome, man.
That's why they call it the adventure package, because the 3 or 4 different heights, the off-road cap. This is quad motor
Yeah, this is good.
on every wheel.
The one I drove was quad motor too.
So, that's why I gave you the strap and the compressor and the. Way more vehicle than the Ford Lightning. The number one shareholder of Rivian is Amazon. So this is full Alexa. So if I wanted to,
You know how much Cox Automotive invested $350 million.
so it's the news.
Yep.
So go back to the radio. Hey Alexa, play Christian music. So let's see. Wow. Hey Alexa, play Christian music.
Christian mix from Spotify.
There it comes. Hey Alexa, where's the nearest charging station?
The nearest place is Palm Chevrolet, 0.2 miles away on Southwest.
Hey Alexa, turn off.
So if you went to Palm,
Yeah, I don't know. Nissan has one too. So they got the J plug, but like
The back of the head was
on Saturday, well, it says Nissan's got. So I don't know if they just charge anyone that's there.
that's what.
Because
my
usually,
question
I think what happens. So the city one, we finally got to work with the app, and it was free. So we let it charge for 15 minutes, and it said no charge.
But you were away.
Oh, here's something you didn't show.
Oh yeah, the flashlight.
Woo! Look at that, baby.
Where was it at?
Flashlight.